What's up YouTube, it's James from Buddyfight Weekly, and today I have another deck profile for you guys of my Acronite's Judgment deck from Legend World. People usually run the Darkness Dragon World variant, but I thought, this is the funner version of Judgment. I got this idea actually from this guy I met online on Buddyfight area. He played the deck, and I was like, oh, I was really surprised when he first got the combo off. This focuses on playing Acronite's Judgment before you have like all the cards in your drop zone. Playing in just so you get him out, and then he goes to the drop zone, and you get him back using Gleipnir and Brethren Guard on your opponent's turn. You usually would use Brethren Guard on your Gleipnir and get back Judgment, and destroy two cards. Usually on their combat phase, or their attack phase, and then you would get like all the effects of drawing two cards, destroying two of their monsters like on their turn, and drawing, and healing 3. And if he's my buddy, and the first time you summon him, you heal 4. So that's pretty good. He's like he's basically like 2 Pillar of Fires, and Invigorating Breath on the first summon, and nice one. All for 3 gauge. I don't know. This deck is fun. I always play with my friends. It's not super inconsistent, but it's just, it's like for the cost of fun, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, let's get on with it. I have 4 Acronite's Tower. So Acronite's Tower is a Terror and Destruction, 5k 1/1. Good card. I'll put it here. 4 Acronite's Death. If I were to like gauge either Death or Tower, I'd probably gauge Death. He's a Terror and Destruction. He has a Spectral Strike 1 called Curse of Terror, but I don't call him because he's pay 1 life. It's kind of costly, and you don't get your attack off most of the time. I run 2 Acronites, the Emperor. You can alternatively, if you want to play this deck, you can play Hangman. So that if you have Judgment out, you can play, Hangman with it. But I like the Emperor. You can attack with it, but he's 5/5. You can just put him in the center if you want, and attack. Attack for 3. Yeah. So those are my size 1s. My size 2s are Acronite's High Priestess. I only have 3. That's why. This is a fun deck, so it's not like I would have 4 if I had 4, but Acronite's High Priestess, she's Terror and Defense, so he just feeds Judgment a lot, and plus you can just first turn Priestess and just sit on it, 7k defense, right? So that's that. 2 Acronite's Chariot. Again, I only have 2 but I like the deck as it is right now. 2 Chariot, he's a Terror and Destruction. So yeah, these 2 crit, 6,000 power, gets over things. Yeah. And then I have 1 King of the Forest, Zlatarog. This actually is just my gauge getter, along with Rune Staff. I don't have 2 Rune Staff for some reason, but I used to run like 4, and then I reduced it to 2, and then I reduced it to 1. King of the Forest, and then I just figured I just don't need so much gauge, I just need more like draw, so or like draw and more ways to spend gauge. So yeah, King of the Forest and Rune Staff, just tap, get gauge. So for Acronite's Judgment, his effect is pay 3 gauge when this card enters the field if you have 5 or more turrets, like these guys. In your drop zone, draw 2 cards. If you have 5 or more, it says destroy, but Bushiroad, they confirmed that it's destruction. If you have 5 or more destruction, turn Knight's Death, Tower, etc. Destroy 2 cards, and if you have 5 or more defense, gain 3 life. Yeah, it's really good. Plus 5.5, right? So yeah, for spells I have 4 Fortune Shields. This is like the Drago energy for Actor Knights. It's a turret and defense. Yeah. Choose a monster on your field for this turn, or for the battle. Give it like plus 2,000 defense and counterattack. But if it's a turret monster, give it plus 5,000 or plus 3,000 more. So judgment basically go up to 11,000. I just use it for like, because it's a defense card too. I run 4 Shield of Achilles. Yeah, it's the defense card, and reduces penetrate and all that stuff by 2. Hate penetrate. 4 Holy Grails. You may only cast. Holy Grail. It's a shield, right? It's a defense too, if you didn't know. Oh, whoops. I run 2 Burn Ship Soul. I used to run 4 Thunder of Zeus, but I just run 2 and 2. Thunder of Zeus is like, I don't even use it. I just have them so I can gauge them, honestly. So yeah, in this deck you can draw really dead hands. But yeah, just keep gauging like Thunder of Zeus and Burn Ship Soul. Burn Ship Soul is actually not bad in this deck because you pay the gauge and discard a card. So that's like 4 cards out of your deck for judgment. And then you can just get gauge like with Zlatarog and like Rune Staff. Thunder Zeus, on the other hand, just destroys all of opponent's monsters, and plus deals 2 damage, so it's not bad. If I were to have, I would just like honestly take this out if I had more of this, but it's fine as it is. I'm not really picky on it. I run 3 Ansel's Damage Rebound. This card pays the gauge as well as with Thunder of Zeus. But really you just gauge this card because it's 3 gauge. I run this card because it's a defense card. So yeah, if you were to take damage, just pay 3 gauge, it reduces it to 0, and you take none, and your opponent takes 1. I run 2 Symbol Guards. Yeah, draw 2 cards. If you're 6 life or less, pay 1 gauge, draw 2 cards. If you had Brethren Guard on your drop zone, it's free. This is Brethren Guard. I run 4. Pay 2 gauge, either destroy or nullify a spell cast by your opponent, or destroy a spell on your field. So yeah, so you combo that with this card, as they did in the show. Gleipnir. So what you would do is, if you had like everything in your drop zone, you would put Judgment in under Gleipnir, and then you Brethren Guard the Judgment, and then you do it on their turn and basically win. You can basically get Judgment out. You can use this ability like theoretically 8 times. Or like you can get him out like 8 times in a game, and every time he comes out, it's a plus 5.5 if you get all 3 effects off. So yeah, I mean, I like the deck. It's just fun. Thanks to Tim Power Gamer, I think, for because like if I had not played him, I wouldn't have made this deck. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. It's if I were you, I'd just try this out on Buddyfight area. It's amazing. It's actually just really fun. I know there's a Darkness Dragon World variant, and I don't really I haven't made that deck yet actually, but that's okay. Yeah, I just really like this build better. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any suggestions whatsoever, let me know down below in the comment section, and yeah, like, subscribe. Yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Have a great day.